Good evening, my people. In case you don't know, it's your favorite boy, Shiri Boy. You will know how it goes. So today, I want to tell. I feel like with the web developer, I think we should tell these businesses the importance of having a website because I've come to understand that the business owner that are operating in Nigeria don't even understand the importance of having a website. That's why if you meet them say build websites, they will like I already have WhatsApp, I already had Facebook and all of that. So they don't really understand what the website is used for. So instead of us just going to them and telling them build a website, I think what we should focus on doing now is tell them the importance and why they should have a website. First of all, let's go by defining a website. What is a website? A website is a place you have online. A website is like your online store, your personal platform where you have control over everything. That is what is called a website. And their benefits, see, web developer, when I tell you to build a website, I'm not just saying it because I want a job. Yes, I want a job, that's true, but apart from wanting a job, you still have to benefit from owning a website in this era. See, let me tell you something. The population of Nigeria, as today, I think we have about 250 million people, even more than 250 million people. And out of this 250 million people, I think about 50% of them are using internet. And out of this 50%, 45% or 40% are below 40. You understand? So that shows that if a website in Nigeria that is running your business with a website online, you have an advantage to succeed more than people that don't have a website, personal platform. I'm not saying that you cannot get customer from from place like Facebook, TikTok, WhatsApp, all the stuff like that. I know you can get customers from there, but there are difference between getting customer from all this platform and getting customer from website. Without wasting your time, I want to go straight to the point. I want to give you the importance of having a website. First of all, the first is your business become available. Your business become available 247. Let's assume that you have a shop that closes by maybe 6 or 8. You close it by 8, but you have a website where people can order. So that means that even when you are asleep, your website is still active and working for you. You see that now? So your website is active 247. That is one benefit. Second reason why you will need a website is because a website build trust. Let's take for example that we have two businesses, and these two businesses, one only focuses on using WhatsApp, and the other has a professional website, customer reviews, business information, product catalog, contact page, everything on the platform which shows off the business. So if you are asked to choose or tell me which one is professional among these two businesses, which one do you think people will often go for? Of course, it is the one that has a website. Why you need a website? Many people don't understand this, but let me tell you, number three reason why you need a website is because Google can bring you customers. Do you know that having your website online, for example, now I might want to buy maybe food. I will just go to the internet or to Google or internet. Maybe I will just go and search for um restaurant that is best, that is in Saple, you will see that if your business is online, your business is going to pop up at least top 10. If you see a list, like 10 lists, inside that 10 list, at least 5, before you get to number 5, your business is going to place there. So that gives you an advantage of selling more. You understand? So that is the advantage of also having a website. Okay, number 4 reason for you to have a website is all this social media that you put your trust on can disappear. Your WhatsApp might get hacked, or you lost the number, or maybe something happened, your account get disabled. Those things can disappear. All your data, all your information will be gone. But if you own your own personal website, you control everything. You determine what happens. You determine what to delete and what to keep. So having a website keeps your information safer than putting your trust just on WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. Number 5 reason why it is important to own a website: your competitors are already online. See, let me tell you something. If you go to the country like UK, Canada, USA, once they start a business, the first thing they want to get is a website. You understand? Because they know that having a website makes everything easier and professional. If you have a website, and you don't like, not every time you have to reply to message automatically. The message you have to reply to, you might have a AI in that a website that can help you to reply to that message. I think the number 6 or the number 7 reason why you should have a website is you can showcase everything. You know, instead of just sending hundred of WhatsApp picture manually, your website automatically does that. Everything can just be in your website: the product, the price, the service, the photo, the videos, the customer testimonials, frequently asked questions. Everything is available in one place. So these are solid reasons why a business that is operating in Nigeria in 2026 should have a website. So if you are a business that is operating in Nigeria in 2026, this is the best time for you to create a website for your business. Don't allow your competitor to leave you behind. Okay? So if you want to build any kind of website, whether e-commerce website, restaurant website, whatever kind of website just you want to contact us via WhatsApp or our website. Thank you very much, and God bless you.